What's happening now is what was expected to happen when Republicans took back a majority in the House. They're using their newly won power to turn up the heat on the Biden family. In defense, the White House has gone on the offensive. The Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said on Wednesday that Republicans are spreading inaccuracies and lies about Hunter Biden and the Biden family business dealings in China. Yet the New York Post and Fox News is asserting that proof exists. Bank records showing more than $1 million was sent to 3 Biden relatives in early 2017, Stephen Nelson wrote for the New York Post. Jean-Pierre's statement responded to Fox News correspondent Peter Doocy's questioning. For what it's worth, both Fox News and the New York Post are owned by Rupert Murdoch. House Oversight says they've got bank records showing a Chinese energy company paying 3 Biden family members through a third party. What were they paid for? Doocy asked. Look, I'm just not going to respond to that from here, Jean-Pierre responded. Look, we've heard from House Republicans for years and years and years how the inaccuracies and lies when it comes to this issue. I don't even know where to begin to even answer that question. Because, again, it's been lies and inaccuracy for the past couple of years, and I'm just not going to get into it from here. Representative James Comer, who chairs the House Oversight Committee in question, responded, calling Jean-Pierre dishonest. Jean-Pierre claims she doesn't know where to begin when confronted with the facts of our investigation. She can start with the bank records we obtained showing a Chinese energy company paying members of the Biden family over $1 million through an associate, Comer said. Bank records don't lie. The fact that President Biden and his press secretary continue to be dishonest with the American people about the Biden family's shady business schemes is alarming. The House Oversight Committee will continue to pursue answers, transparency, and accountability for the American people. What's happening now is what was expected to happen when the Republicans took back a majority in the House. They're using their newly won power to turn up the heat on the Biden family. The pretext here for Comer and company is that the Bidens' business dealings abroad compromised the president's ability to conduct foreign policy with the impartiality that the office requires. And it's certainly possible that the Bidens did something at some point that was not kosher. But there's a good chance the primary motivation for Comer and company to direct the hulking spotlight of government oversight onto the Biden family is political in nature. If the primary motivation is political, well then that's rude, petulant, partisan, and wasteful. American taxpayers deserve better. Yet it would also be reciprocal. The Democrats spent years combing over Trump and his family and his business for even the slightest hint of impropriety. Granted, Republicans were the ones who set the modern standard for politically motivated inquiries into sitting presidents. Newt Gingrich's Republicans went especially hard on Bill Clinton. But the most recent standard-bearer for politically motivated inquiries is the Democrats. No one expected the Republicans to take back the House and rise above it all and let bygones be bygones. Everyone knew they were going to wield the government like a vindictive weapon. And whether the Republicans are doing so responsibly, in response to a legitimate wrong, it's hard to say. But it's reasonable to have suspicions.